Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Justice for All. We are on our lovely second case involving mayonnaise. She may have killed someone, mayhaps, but who knows? But anyway, it's day 2 of the trial, and we have to investigate like a good little lawyer always does. Is investigate. Apple be like gulp. Gotta make an emote with just me just going just chugging. What did I do for Pearl? I think I just did the Kronk voice for her, didn't I? No way. What's up, Otter, Hoko, Vivi, Beep, Space, Lurkers? People on YouTube, stimulate the YouTube video, please. Like that button. Comment. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. It was probably the Kronk voice. You're welcome. Well, I mean, it was 10 days ago since I've last done this. There's been a lot of things that I've played. Oh, speaking of which, I had $10 in my wallet, and I decided to get Koromon. So I'm gonna stream that soonish. That's a Pokemon type game. Should be fun. Stimulate that like button and hit that YouTube bell. Yeah, you're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely didn't. Yeah, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Oh, it's adorable music. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Uh-oh. That Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so, And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Oh, she means, Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she already had decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Hey, how you doing, Moon? Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Well, what about Edgeworth, huh? He helped you out there, dude. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Phoenix! How could you say that? Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Isn't that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth! That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. It was like, what, like a year ago? That was a really long time ago. I'm older now. And wiser. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And he died for— what? Excuse me? Bro, wait, what? What do you mean he died? Ugh, that's too bad. What? What do you mean he died? Is this like Phoenix going, yeah, his character died, but he's still around? He's just like, you know, a burger flipper or something? Phoenix? Oh, we had lunch last week. Well, I mean, he did get amnesia, so maybe he forgot about— no, Edgeworth is dead? What the fuck? When did this happen? Shut the front door. What?
happened? Did he jump out the window or something? By the way...
Yeah, what is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
It'll tell you!
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
Well, what would I do? I was looking at you, Phoenix. I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone. I promise. The Daki Maki Ramadama is activated.
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Well, she's just gonna tell me, right? You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? She's like, I'm sorry. I just can't tell you that. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psych locks, right?
Yeah. What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is?
If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us.
I'm so nervous.
Pearls is holding the key to the whole case. I could feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. So what do I do? I forgot how to do this. Do I just like... What do I do? I do present the key. About this key, Pearls. Hey, what's up, Moon? You dragged a new person in here? Nice, dude. Welcome! Let the lurkers lurk. Do not mind them. What's up, Big Wet Noodle? Beautiful name. It's big. It's wet. It's a noodle. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls. Where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden.
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick.
Yes?
Are you gonna tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yeah, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright, let's go.
Time to go!
Oh wait, welcome, new body. Just for you. Yippee! It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Let's see, we need to go. Hey, what's all this then? Hey, there's someone by the and let me guess, it's gonna be the sister. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me! Uh-huh. Very sus. At least this friend isn't immediately asking you to call them a good girl.
You're acting like I had a problem with that.
Also, what's going on with that vase back there?
It's all broken.
Oh, hey.
Like, you're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you, too.
So what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here.
Excited.
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Oh, they're just going to talk about it. Is that where Edgeworth is at? Let me just take a look over here. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself.
This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but it's still...
Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it.
So, what do you got to say for yourself? Any?
I am. Or it says jam. It's just jam. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure.
Huh, didn't know that.
No, it says jam. It says jam. It says jam. It says jam.
Alright, don't. You see, don't worry about that. Huh, I didn't know that.
And like, it's sealed inside that urn.
What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit.
Oh, it's inside this hat, you say? Amy Faye, who's that?
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kuran channeling technique was Mystic Amy.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives on in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic?
Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Innie, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one.
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Do you notice anything at all?
Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing.
Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Stop dancing in front of me! Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. The Dakarama! It's been activated! Psylocke!
Like, what is it?
Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Oh well. Moving on. Can I present this to her? Nope. Okay, so now I gotta figure out.
You gonna pry my mouth open with something? What you gonna pry my mouth open with, Moon? You good?
I can't, I'm not saying it on stream. About that accident, Innie. Your big buff arms?
Oh, you got big buff arms. Oh, big giant basketball biceps. You do curls for the girls, don't ya? Sun's out, guns out then, huh?
DM it to you? No, it's in Stream General. No, I'm not.
I totally want to forget about my sister, you know? Coils for the goils! You've never heard of that? Yeah! I totally want to forget about my sister, you know? Time to move on and all that.
I guess I have no choice but to remove these locks. Okay, so... now is the time to just present everything. Picture taken, picture taken. I don't really remember. I think it's just you just present something, right? And it gets unlocked. I completely forgot how to do this. I think it's just you present it. Do you present at the lock screen? Is that what it is? Because it won't let me present. Maybe when it's open. Let's try this. Okay, is this it? No. No, it's not this. I have to. I think I have to present something to her. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Fate Manor side room. The bedding is all laid out today too. I don't know. It didn't look like the health bar wasn't up in the corner, so maybe I don't have the proper complete evidence sheet yet. So it's just not even gonna let me do it. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. There's always someone sleeping here.
Excuse me!
Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Obviously to the bear. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of Channeling. It's a souvenir. It's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you.
Gulp.
It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, I would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with pretty flowers. Oh yeah, didn't we have something inside this box? I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh, suspicious. Still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way of the little garden in the courtyard. Moving on. Let's go back to the murder room. Very important. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. Don't let Faye drive a car. Is it? Wait, she's like 18 right now, isn't she? I was about to say she's not old enough yet, but yeah, she's old enough now. What is she doing? It looks like she's taking a picture. Talking to a picture. I forgot what I did. Oh yeah, I did, fucking Queenie.
That's not sus at all, with your devil red eyes.
You can get, yeah, you can get, in Arizona you can get your learner's permit at 15 and then your driver's license at 16. But I thought she was just like younger, so I was just like, oh yeah, no, she's definitely old enough.
Oh, don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come.
She's not slurping on some soda yet. I need the...
I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What in the...
Who's there?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right. I'm just curious what that picture you were just looking at. Oh, wait. I'm just curious of that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event. It was it not, good sir. I heard you did well.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thank you. You need sippies? You've been thirsty today? Here, let me take a sip for you. That was a freebie.
I am terribly sorry. I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had watched over the trainees' training today.
I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? You understand? That is why a lonely branch family member such as myself must do this.
She's just always sipping from that candle wax. Have you remembered anything about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yeah, no, dude, she cannot control herself.
Yes, of course. I was with the Mystic Mayor's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards.
You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more. I did more, but however, that is that. I would like to say more.
I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I would like to say that more did.
My brain, it died.
I was really hoping for some new info. You need to sip someone beer, kiss apple for me? Oh, thank you. Mwah. Wait.
Mwah. I suppose that nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya
and Pearls went through this training.
Is that right?
Yeah. She got really scary real fast.
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
Sorry. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going to be going a bit too far?
Next question, please.
Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
So the master is, Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She's brilliant medium. And where is she?
And where is she now?
We're not sure.
Not sure?
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared.
She is just going bonkers on that cup. Like, how full is this and how many sips is she taking? It's like she's barely tilting the cup. Is she like just like putting it against her lips and that's it?
I don't believe she will return to this village in any case.
Or maybe there's like a straw in there or something. It's all backwash. She sips it and just lets it drop back out. It's like a dog. She just tries to lap it up, but she's like,
and in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village.
Erased?
The person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
I see. Ugh. It's disgusting.
And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village.
And?
Mystic Maya was supposed to be the next master.
Ah, but she coincidentally is now under trial for murder. And Pearl is next in line, who happens to be your daughter. What a coincidence. Makes you go,
However, with this murder, I'm afraid
I must be imagining things.
we could call that...
Sus. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself a second there.
Let's see here.
Where's the vine noise? Boom.
Hello, little child.
Can I just give you... Wait, was it this? I gotta... Wait. This is how you do it. You activate it first. We should still have a headphone check redeem. Oh, God.
Oh!
There you go. Oh, God. She's like... Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Yeah, I gotta figure out more points. What to do with them. Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
Suck my ass.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What? You could do that?
Where's the redeem for squeaky toys? Oh, I'll just squeak them if you want me to. There you go. You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yeah.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Fuck if I remember. She was with us, wasn't she? Or did she run off? She was in the winding way. Yeah, I met her at the bus stop and she ran away. I think she was in the winding way, because that's what happened. We walked and she was carrying the key. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way?
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? She had the key with her. Right? Yeah, she had the key with her. So?
I feel just a little better.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all.
This little... Sorry, I'll get it right this time. She's like she's like talking to me like she's a villain. Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. What was Pearls doing in the winding way? Do you think she was grabbing clothes for Maya? It's been 10 days. I would love help. I don't remember what happened too much. No, it's actually been longer than 10 days because that was the first pre-trial. You know what you were doing? What were you doing, Moon? Huh? Huh? What were you doing? What were you doing? Huh? Oh, thanks, babe. What were you doing, Moon? Go on. Go on, Moon. What were you doing? Go ahead. Present yourself to the class. Talk it. Let's hear it. Nope, don't remember. Go ahead, prostrate yourself in front of us. Let's see. Are you referring to when you went to the fair? Prostrate, more like prostate.
That's a vital organ, brother. I don't want to go to the detention center, Mama. Mama, please. Don't do it, Mama. Please.
I'll go talk to Maya. Thanks for the assistance. I appreciate it. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless. Sorry, I, had to, whatever.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things.
What were we doing?
Shit, dog. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Moon. Let's see here. Let's go 10 days back. I see a picture of Death Claws. And then a possum with I voted sticker. That's all I got. That's all I got, I swear.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
What do you mean eye? You have two eyes. I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
No, don't worry about it, Maya. We'll have some hamburgers afterwards, remember? How we used to always have hamburgers. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
You didn't know possums had voting rights? Hell yeah, they do! There was even, there was a, what was it, Petey Possum, I think it was? There was actually a possum, Billy Possum. It was a mascot for Howard Taft back in the day. He was a competitor to Teddy Roosevelt, and Billy Possum was the animal that they chose. There's a little American history right there for you. I'm a possum furry? I ain't no possum furry. I ain't no furry. I just think they look funny. Look at this dude. Look at him. Look at this dude. He looks so stupid. Why's he got a helmet?
Anyway,
Don't be silly. Show us Pickle? Oh, dude, I love Pickle. He's awesome. Created by Dan. Dan the man with the plan. There he is. Pickle! I have to integrate him in some way to the sub notifications. That's not my persona! It's my character! He's adorable. We have to concentrate on the trial. Yeah, here with that, we gotta concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. That possum hasn't lifted a day in his life. All his muscles are in his tail.
Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent. You should show Noodle all your what's the possum 69 or whatever that has all the giant impact font all over it. Was it I enjoy escalators because they always let me down or something like that? Those guys. Was it like Possum 420 or something like that? Some meme number?
If that was true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
Oh, there we go. I enjoy escalators because they always go down for me. Wait. I could just look in the closet. It's right there. Call me an escalator because I let people down. That's what it is. That's exactly what Lotta said, too.
Nick.
Yeah?
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis, what did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it. Wait, then I really am.
You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe, before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
Wait. Did she drink, like, tea beforehand from, the madame? I forget her name. Morgan? I want to ask you something about pearls.
Really? What about her?
Uh-huh! The plot thickens like a big bowl of soup. No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Wait, Nick. You don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball. So about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day.
Oh, the ball broke the vase.
Really loved to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box?
Yeah. Curly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh? Well, see you later. I got what I needed. Ah! Ow! Wait, Lotta, please! She ran off into the manor. Lotta!
Yeah. Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. Yeah, you lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust.
No, not you. Oh, look, there's the ball. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. Oh, you know what? You know she is. Steel Samurai! It's Pearl's ball. May have said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside.
Ah!
doing in there? What were you thinking?
I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into.
So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into?
Oh, man.
Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Did I just get the notification on my phone for my stream?
Thanks, Twitch. Very cool.
What'd you miss? Lotta came back. She hid inside the clothing box. We found out the clothing box has a hole in it about 8 inches from the ground. The same height as the hole in the folding screen.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, don't look at me with them eyes. But I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Ah, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself. So don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Here we go.
Pearl's alibi.
You know, it's funny. My brain just went back to it. This track reminds me of World of Horror. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? All right. Yep. You were... I would like this one a lot more than the beeping track. What was the case of the comatose people? That one where it always plays the really loud beep. Oh, I had to mute it every time. All right, yeah, you were here. She was playing with her ball. You were playing with this ball, right?
That's right. How did you know?
Yes! Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that track is the only track that's like that. And who knows, maybe when the game releases, he'll change it. Who knows? Although there's workshop support, so maybe someone actually changed it. And then something happened, huh? Something really bad. Gulp.
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened.
Uh-oh.
The gunshot went out. Space! I don't know. What happened when she was playing with your ball? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should investigate the jar again. Yeah, I think that's what she's hiding. She doesn't know about the murder because she broke the jar. She's not upset. She's upset that she broke the jar. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see is a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. It looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh? Weird. Is this supposed to be Mia? Or Amy? Amy face spirit is sealed within. It's chipped and cracked all over. Alright, now we got it.
Now let's go talk to that Pearl.
Let me make sure I got it. Yes. Alright. You were here. You were playing with this. And you broke this. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Karain technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? Got her. The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess.
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell that urn has been broken?
Do I present the profile of Mia? Or, Amy? I don't even think I have... Whoa, who the fuck is... Oh, this is Amy. Yeah, sure. Who started the Karain channeling technique?
It was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I.
Gasp.
I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. They made a mistake in spelling when they put the pieces back together. I'm amazed the pieces fit so well together in completely the wrong order. That's impressive. There's a couple holes here and there, but overall, the vase is pretty securely put together.
Health uppy!
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Oh, don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yeah. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean winding way?
Yeah.
Aww.
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yeah, this is not the proper face to be explaining this. It might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick. What is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? That's okay, you can join our law firm. The other medium did. I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew! Sacred urn updated in the court record. Under repair in the hallway until the police came. Okay, that's it. Alright. Hey, Morgan!
Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here, the hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question.
Alright, anyway, did you see Lana come by here?
Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time.
Lana, you sure know how to waste a man's time. She out here? Of course she is. Oof, I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. And is any mini? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like any mini miny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Innie's sister. It's too convenient. Eeny, meeny, miny. Thank you. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Innie, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that a Mr. High and Mighty? Ah! Lotta. Ah, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, though I couldn't understand a word. Fucking skeeters are out when I was walking Hydra. Damn skeeter was flying in my ear. I smacked the side of my head like 5 times. You know that reflexive impulse that you get when you get like something flying by your ear? You just smack your face. I did that like 5 times on the walk. Say hi to Hydra. Of course. She's on her bed sleeping right now. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump one around like this. Hydra can't slap skeeters. That's true. They don't bother. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I have like, probably like, I don't know. So whenever I go out with friends, it's always me that gets bitten. Always me. 100% of the time. I don't know why. I just have sweet blood. That's all it is. They just love me. I have so many mosquito bites, like when I went up to the mountains, like all down back of my head, down my calves, all my triceps, on my neck. It's like, ah! But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? I got sweet blood because I'm such a sweet boy. Oh, you shouldn't have. Come here. Mwah. And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Yeah, well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya real badly. Really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Don't forgive her. I forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm still
what?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, gibberish. Now then, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you this info for free.
Lotta not taking money, now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious it's that occult freak?
You mean Innie Minnie?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Innie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Innie. Is that it? Do I do like profiles on her?
That's Innie Minnie, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
Yeah, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I heard that much. I had also heard that Innie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karang Village.
Yeah, you don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Yeah. Speaking of Innie, did you have any other information about her?
Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost a lot.
Ah, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized, but why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, I was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go to check out this hottie clinic. Okay. Is that a Gundam calendar? Or a Voltron calendar? No, I think it's probably, it looks like, it's probably just Steel Samurai. A Sentai or something like that. So this is where Innie was hospitalized.
Ugh!
Yeah, are you here to visit a patient?
Yeah? Are you a doctor here?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Hottie.
I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Stop itching yourself!
Yeah, what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Innie Minnie.
Minnie, Miss Innie Minnie. Oh, yeah. That's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so hard to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. This is a patient. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. Okay, got it.
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy.
Ugh.
So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yeah, We treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yeah.
Doctory clinical stuff.
I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yeah. What is that look for? Yeah, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yeah, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
Wait a second. What if Innie Minnie is actually Mimi Minnie? Ooh. She died in a car accident, remember? A fiery car accident? They probably didn't do any body recovery. They probably just said, you know, it just burned up, whatever. It seems? Remember, in the intro, they actually showed that lady standing in front of the burning wreckage. That was probably actually her.
Yeah, seems that way.
What do you know about Miss Innie Minnie?
Now that you're talking, yeah, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yeah, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Well, no. You see, it's something. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
There's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yeah.
I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. They are broken zipper.
Your teeth look like a broken zipper.
There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot.
My badge.
Huh? What's it?
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
Yeah. What's with your angry face? Violence is the answer. Yeah.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? You know, I think I can let you in a little secret.
What's that?
Yeah, actually, I'm not the real director.
You're kidding. Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I gotta give you something real information, okay. I'm actually just clinics, see, I'm like this place's walking dictionary.
You mean walking encyclopedia? What's up, Sal? You're vibing with a cute boy after you helped him fix the internet on his PS4. Anyways, how are you? I'm doing pretty fantastic. As you can see, I'm dealing with, as Phoenix Wright put it, a broken zipper toothed individual.
Yeah. And my specialty in this young, silky smooth, hottie patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Innie Minnie, right?
Little Miss Innie Minnie?
That girl I remember especially well, really especially very well. Yeah, Miss Innie's really cute in this picture, you'd agree, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yeah.
I'll tell her for you.
Yeah. Please. I'll be waiting for her. Yeah, waiting.
What if I do this? How about this person?
I feel like somewhere I've seen her somewhere before. I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
I don't believe this.
I don't believe this.
Please tell me what you know about Innie Minnie.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, a year ago. It was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, I could see there was huge wound in that.
A huge injury.
Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, all right.
Yeah. It was an accident. And an accident, they're scary, yeah. Cars, yeah.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yeah. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swear it was on the papers. Yeah. I looked it up. I did. It was terrible. Yeah.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Innie's operation?
Yes, Miss Innie's.
Yeah, that was one heck of an accident. Yeah, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
Good thing that Miss Innie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, she had gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yeah.
Oh.
So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yeah. Well, like, swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? A pretty girl like her, I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
The treasure, my precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yeah.
Innie's photo for her driver's license, Director Hottie's treasured possession. So you looked up information on Innie's accident, correct?
Yeah. Sure did. Yeah. I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean.
You have it?
Yeah, well. Don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so.
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. According to this, Miss Innie was the passenger seat.
Ah, that actually is a sister, but she survived. The passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Innie forgot with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yeah.
Uh-huh. A new clue! I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Innie,
Or maybe the sister died, and like the nurse's sister died, so the nurse took the place of the sister. So yeah, they swapped identities, and then she went to get revenge on Dr. Gray.
It's been half a year since Miss Innie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yeah. So, how was I? Real help, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Innie I said hi, okay? Yeah.
It's time for me to leave, too. Yeah. Ah! Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Uh-huh. Interesting. The plot thickens. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall, there's this month's Word of the Wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
And look at the strained face, twisting all of those ways. And that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble, wobble, like it's about to fall. Yeah.
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of my monologue! This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. But I don't see all that many patients.
Yeah. Well, it's the quality, not the quantity that counts, huh?
What in the world did that have to do with anything? I wonder where that door way down there leads to.
Yeah, that's the x-ray room. Yeah.
How do you know what I was thinking?
Yeah, well, it's because the x-ray room. Yeah.
There's something very peculiar about this guy, because I know it's not me.
Yeah.
Okay. What is these, what's this? What's this? Where's the clipping? Late last night, two women's car crashed into Highway Center Divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Innie Minnie holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was a huge crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. That's going to be a plot point right here. I opened the right door. I don't like remember anything else. If Miss Innie Minnie is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Minnie. Mimi Minnie was the nurse at the Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Yeah, it's Japanifornia, so I don't know if the translators rectified that by having the driver's side be left side, or if they kept it right side. So we'll have to remember that. Don't forget. Thank you for the sips.
Hey, so how was it? Did you get to the clinic?
Yeah, I found a few things, I guess.
Yeah, what's the matter? Why ain't you looking so swell? Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
Yeah, she said something to tell him. She had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Shoo-wee. Yeah, but honestly, I tells ya, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always started out small, you know. Still in the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Bloopers? Bloopers! Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat.
Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Fay, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master. Do you know where Innie is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
All right, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yup, I got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
So I hear the master's has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Misty Fay's older sister.
Oh.
They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's power lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Mayor's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
Ah, the plot thickens even thicker. Oh god, that's so thick. Oh my god. Ugh, it's too thick.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I think I have to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Here we go. It's time to duel. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Duel!
Huh? Like whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Innie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
I mean, the article talks about how she got into an accident, but is that... I'll do newspaper clipping too.
Oh, wow. So, like, that person had a car accident too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident?
Oh.
It's you! It says you! Like, it literally says! It's right there! Miss Edie told an interview about the crash!
All right. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Okay.
Sips and a slice of pie. Thank you very much.
I want to ask you about your car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
Now I present the... Okay, now... Okay, here you go. Here you go. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Innie Minnie holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury, had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Oh.
Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's, like, totally not me. My name is Innie Minnie, is, like, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about?
Your sister's name, Mimi Minnie, is in here too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm like totally getting like goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with this? So like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Did we get something? Yeah, I guess Director Hottie.
This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? Oh, you got a license for that? Oh, it's going off the rails!
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So,
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks exactly like you.
that creepy fake director.
Ah, so you knew exactly who we were talking about. No, so you definitely were there. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a second. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Ah, I think our little theory of this is actually Mimi might be correct. Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Now, am I thinking too far ahead of the game? Should I do Mimi or Innie? I think it's Innie who actually died. And Mimi's just taking her sister over. But yeah, I'm thinking, is this too far ahead? Is my brain folding too much for this decision? Too many folds, too many wrinkles. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Minnie.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. Or maybe you were just, you know, she did actually die, and this really is just Innie. That'd be too clever, huh? The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Got him! It looks like she's trying to eat some pizza dough. Or a big slice of mozzarella.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were like on our way home. I was riding in passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Innie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
Ha! It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me, actually. I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie.
I hope you enjoy. Oh, she's not saying like anymore.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, she's dancing to the music.
I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, I killed him. What? So what?
This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Just want to see if there's like anything thing I can back here. Some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Or that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard.
Try to read challenge. Failed.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Hey, stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt her.
Gummy dick! Please, dear, it's perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Then please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's my gun. Hey, you want to hold my gun?
Detective, do not upset me further.
Sorry.
Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that in Morgan. Ow.
Mother, I have the power now. Mother, this has never happened before.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did try to give it to her before.
Hey, check out my gun.
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Wait, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Ugh. Alright. Hey, Maya! Where you at?
Mia, you kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia!
So how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's heavy weight to bear.
This guy's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks on of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure. I welcome you to try. Go ahead, Phoenix, try it. I'm ready for you. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this.
Oh, what? Oh, why are you avoiding me, huh?
We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow.
I was trying to fight her. She said, nah, dude, put that away. That's true, I don't have the lock option yet. Mia?
Yes?
Mia? You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Oh, there it is. She's got 3. Why do you think so? What gave you that impression, Phoenix? No reason. No reason in particular. It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said that there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's motives, we're stuck like a beast whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about a spirit channeling? This case is all about the spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural, Phoenix. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. What's up, phone? Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way, and it has her name written on it. Yeah. About that. Aw, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? We're doing amazing, phone. We're doing fantastic. Fantastic. I put it up against the glass. I'm about to get that ass. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about something from you? Isn't that right? Yeah. All right then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Either Maya, but that'd be too obvious, right? It's either Maya or Pearl. No, not Pearl. Maya. I think you're trying to protect this person. That's wrong. Phoenix, don't let me down like this. I'm sorry. Maya's life is on the line. Concentrate harder. Oh, why'd you hurt me? Mia's especially strict today. So, have you gathered your thoughts? All right then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Yourself? I mean, there's Morgan, but I don't know. Age? Question mark. I don't know who would benefit from her being evasive. I really don't know. Who are you protecting? I mean... Protecting that otter? No, it can't be. No. Wait a second. What if... No. I was about to say, what if the person... Yo, wait. What if the person that Maya channeled was actually Amy? Because the pot broke at the same time as the murder, and Maya was knocked out, and then Amy probably took possession of Maya, and it was just a coincidence.
Could be interesting.
I got it! I got Morgan! Morgan Fay, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
Well done, but, while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
Suspicion on her. I mean, the fruit knife. It is the claw scrap. I was thinking the cloth scrap, but I was like, nah, that's for later. Because she was next to it. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for a splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yeah.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But there's blood.
And you know whose blood is that? Is your point in time? You don't, do ya? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume?
I mean, that... I mean... Ugh. I was like, as soon as I was like, yeah, let me just check that out. No, it wasn't that. Oh, no. The black? Really? The key? I am curious to see how this connects. I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the channeling chamber?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. Okay. Okay, I would not have remembered that at all.
It would certainly seem that way.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
Exactly.
You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However,
What?
like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Come on, she was in the box. She was in the box, I swear. It was a doppelganger. Any Minnie. She's the answer to the final question.
Which seems that my aunt and any Minnie
We're in cahoots.
Yeah, I did it! Thank you, Space. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
No, thank you, baby. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that any Minnie is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Yeah, we do. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with any. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because?
Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Okay, Chief. We won't lose. Do you think they're gonna have some... It's gonna be mystical crap where Morgan killed Amy and sealed her inside that jar? And when Pearl broke the jar, it freed her soul. And she possessed Maya to say that she was murdered. Because that's what Maya was saying, that she was murdered. Or saying like, you murdered me or something like that. You murdered me! No!
Nick.
Yeah?
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter's only 18, just like me?
Oh, you're so short. Yeah, why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time, all by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you'd look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. I've been tried for murder 2 times already. And on top of that, I'm on the suspect in a murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Good morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick.
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
Oh,
No, not the teeny tiny dress on Mia.
I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Haley!
Not this again!
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Whew. Thank goodness. This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? We're about to get your mother.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world.
God damn it, it's already happening.
All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago.
Oh!
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you in such good spirits today, Miss Fey.
It's true what they say, women really are scary when they fight. Gulp.
Hey now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yeah, and this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, is not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I'd like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? Hey, Miss Von Karma. How do you explain this picture?
The face is all different.
Are you saying then that the person in the picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what's the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand.
I need to do a different voice for Mia when she's in Maya's body or when Francisca is here. You guys are gonna hate me for this. Hang on, I'm practicing. I'm hurting my voice. Remember, remember Danganronpa? Remember, remember Squat Plug? Remember her? I'm trying to remember how to do that voice. I might actually need to hear it. I need to hear it. What's her name? Sakura, thank you. I'm gonna need to... Because it sounded like Frieza. Alright, let's hear it.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. So what was used to kill her? Me. I stayed in Hina's room last night, but...
Ah, that's what it was. Now I got it. I stayed in Hina's room. Let's talk about the murder weapon. Fantastic. Now I remember everything. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
I can't believe it. I forgot all about this.
Witness, name, and occupation. My name is Morgan Fay, and I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking?
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
Well, what in the world could have?
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
Wait!
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Order! Order! Miss Fay, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Damn it, that sounds so bad. It's fine. It won't last.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
I think this one right here, I think this is Amy.
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Well, apparently in Japanifornia, channeling a spirit is completely fine. Everyone knows about it. It's totally normal. It's just part of everyday life. So, do they charge the spirit, or do they charge the channeler? It's like, I don't know. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct false cities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a false city, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Hey, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My auntie's very smart and a sly person. It's gonna be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
God damn it. It sounds like she smokes 5 packs a day. It does not fit. It doesn't fit. I can't do it. It's gotta be something else.
They gotta send a police officer with a warrant.
Just now you said those two. Who were the 2 people you were referring to?
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Yeah, you gotta channel a police officer to arrest the spirit while it's being channeled by someone else. So they go to spirit jail.
Ah, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to mention, she looked awful.
I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Hey, what did you do after that, Miss Faye?
I requested that, Mr. Wright.
Was it really necessary to have 2 people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, madame?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
Oh, really? I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify! Why did you chase us out of the room? She's probably gonna be like,
I didn't want you to get possessed. I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not trial by jury. It's trial by judge. And the judge can be manipulated with whatever you feel like.
Well, it looks like she caught us napping. That was my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue.
Yeah, the judge can be manipulated with a whip to just a lunchbox to just saying, no, that didn't happen that way.
Oh, okay.
During our investigation, you stated that this is not... What the fuck? That's a bag. This is a piece of paper. During our investigation, you stated that you struck your defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
Oh, the witness was lying to cover up the defendant.
She was covering for Maya.
Question further.
So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes, it was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Renegade, huh?
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Ah! The witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always later. Yeah, very well.
Ugh. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Yeah, there was a dead man on the floor. Now, witness, continue with what happened.
You telling me this little girl was able to overpower you and push you away?
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. You're built like a linebacker.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
I mean, you could just say she had a gun. She had a gun. I was afraid. I let her just walk out.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
What if she had run away? Wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have, however.
I've been old for 3 centuries. I remember the witch trials. Those were the good old days. You got to burn a witch, and you got some marshmallows too.
Objection, Judge. There was no burnings there. They drowned him.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
You fainted? Wait, that's an actual game? Salem burnings?
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
That's funny.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure, about 10 minutes perhaps.
That's a concussion. You probably should have gone to the hospital with that. Your brain got swollen.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy, witness, elaborate on that point for us.
Professor Layton versus Phoenix.
What the fuck? Really?
That's amazing. Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
Ah, maybe she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
No, we can't. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt. It will.
Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? All right. That's exactly. Oh, God. Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Hey, who is it? The prosecution calls Miss Inny Minnie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Any Minnie.
I think you can see where this is headed.
Witness, name and occupation.
Okay, so my name is like Itty Minnie. I'm like researching like parapsychological stuff at the university.
What is parapsychological? What?
Let's see, it's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Minnie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Mayor Fay. Is this correct?
Like, I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like a little later, someone came into the room, like really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I like hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like a sad way.
Maybe it actually was her sister, like really, truly her sister, and she's just on the run now.
My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible.
Now hold up. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant, Mayor Fay?
Really now, Your Honor. Mayor Fay was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit of the spirit of witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Minnie. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is just weird.
Witness,
Like, yeah.
in your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Like, do I totally like really have to?
Of course.
Miss Minnie, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person.
Well, I guess good thing the doctor knew she was normally a speeder.
It's only fair, isn't it? Inny?
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah.
There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
No. I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth.
Wow. Woo! Woo!
She did it! She won the case! She won the case!
The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's a well-constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find the one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Oh boy.
Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I think there were sesame seeds in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was gonna totally be a seedy day.
Yes, indeed.
I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Triple sips, babe. Here we go. Delicious.
One for the vine. Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11, something like that, I think.
11 a.m.
Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when the someone came into your room?
Oh, so that's what you meant. You should have been more clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Witness about this person who entered the side room.
It's oh my god, totally my sister.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Minnie?
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult, but I know all about the Kurain channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning? No. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
But...
Oh! Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Hey, Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
It is very important. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony. Okay. I'm totally cool with that.
I'm gonna keep on pressing you. And I'm gonna not stop pressing you until I get what I want. I'm just gonna keep on pressing you.
So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible.
Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on?
Something terrible? What was this thing she told you?
Huh? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? I thought you were, like, a lawyer or something.
A foolish fool with foolish sieve of a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words.
Wow, damn, dude.
Well, excuse me, princess. Wow. What a meme that was. It's an old one, but it checks out.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I did just hear the story. It's not like my memory's that bad. Actually, the defense is fine and does not need to hear the story again.
Very well, you may continue your testimony, Miss Minnie.
I know there has to be something here I can use, but where?
Oh, she really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay?
Alright, I think it has something to do with... Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one.
Got it!
That was a very well spun lie, Miss Innie.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Still in my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Minnie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray!
Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. See, it looks like she's eating pizza. just cooked pizza dough. No, it's not even cooked pizza dough. That's why it's so bendy. Blood only got on the boobs? Well, I mean... Relatively speaking, they're the biggest part of that area on that person. So I'm just saying that's where it landed, because that's what it was. That was what was covered.
Order, Miss Minnie. What's the meaning of this?
I'm just saying we can take a look at the picture again. Let's take a look at the picture again.
That's not the one. See? Look at that. Look right there. Oh, that. Oh, that. It would let him in between the booba. Oh. You know what? You bring up a good point. What's up, kid? Stop looking at the booba. What's wrong with you? We're trying to conduct a court hearing here.
Miss Minnie,
Oh, what was that? Oh, hang on a second.
Excuse me, what was that?
Like, I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
Hey! And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Oh, that witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get up on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness.
The assets, yeah. Yeah, the assets. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap.
Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
Ugh. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Yeah, we saw the plot. We didn't see the backstory. No, actually, we did see the backstory with that other picture, but it was covered up by costuming.
Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know? So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
I don't remember her doing that.
Yes, now I see.
I guess because we went to go talk to the police. Or call them. Ugh. What's up, Taters?
And yet you've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think, like, thanks, Gramps? Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions on this court. Who's to say it was really bright in there, Phoenix? It's not like it was midday or anything, and it was indeed actually very bright, but maybe she was waking up and would get the sleepies out of her eyes, Phoenix, That makes it really dark,
Hey, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than this Miss Minnie's?
You're such a hopeless cause, witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Like, okay.
Ugh.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well. Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face.
Continue.
Oh.
And I, like, persuaded my sister.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Minnie, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew she, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
So we're confirming that it wasn't Maya that actually shot. It was Mimi. So are we gonna get the spirit cops on this or what? Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
Whoa, hey, she says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was, like, the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Minnie?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of the place? Like, what do you mean?
I'm talking about when you arrived at the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
What should I do? Yeah, press harder. There was a dead body in there. Think harder. I know you can remember. Yeah, why isn't Maya channeling the dead doctor? He would know right away what happened.
I, like, totally can't.
Just give up already, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I wonder if I put too much faith in Innie's ability to do anything with that brain. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong.
Ah, Phoenix, the judge believes his testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
He'll end the trial, I know.
we gotta give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
It's probably this one. But like, something going to the crime scene. Oh, she transformed in the previous day case. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what?
Press harder. Oh, I'm gonna press you so hard.
I'm gonna make sure that tight little alibi of yours gets destroyed. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. What?
You got a nice... You got a tight little alibi right there, don't you? It would be a shame if I destroyed it with facts and logic, huh?
You think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is that all that important?
It's very important. I asked because it is very important.
You got a tight little alibi there.
Why do I say the things that I say? Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Minnie, if you will please include the statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay.
So she would have seen Pearl. Bugs Bunny from the, yeah.
You got a tight little...
I can't say it. I'll
You got a tight little...
That's probably where my brain was thinking.
You got a tight little alibi there. Oh, it stinks. It's full of holes.
Try to remember that time.
Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this really is a dead end.
Something you finally pull out of the witness is never a dead end, Phoenix.
Rem's harassing you with Apple quotes. What's up, Sal? Welcome back, dude. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong.
Phoenix, the judge believes his testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement, he'll end the trial, I know it. We gotta give it another shot.
You do not have a tight little alibi?
Yeah. It won't be tight after I'm done with it.
Oh no! What? I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm only talking about the court case. I'm getting there. I'm bathing in the moment right now. Get out of here.
Oh yeah. There goes your alibi. With one simple, swift objection.
Oh, look, it's Hydra. Hi. Hi, Hydra. Everybody loves the Hydra. Yay!
She's like, what's going on in here, Dad?
Talking about alibis and shit, huh? Some sussy stuff's going on in here. Yes, there's a good girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a good girl. There's a good Hydra. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Did you know that? Did you know you're a good girl? Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. They're applauding you. They're applauding you. They're applauding you. They say, oh my God, the Hydra is so good. Yes, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, streaming. Yeah. Yeah, there's the chat. They love you. Yep. Yep, see? See, they love you. Yeah. Yes, that's a good girl.
All right. I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Ooh, he did find the fault in that alibi. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove? All right. Hydra. Oh. People want a picture of Hydra. You sit?
All right, 1 second, 1 second. I got the picture. I got you. Hang on. I gotta upload it. I'm uploading it to the internet. Here it comes. Dog on the way. There's the dog. Boom. Whoa. Boom. There she is. Boom. She's watching you, chat. She's watching you. Look at them ears. Yes, look at them ears. Yes. Get a load of that dog. Damn right, get a load of that dog. Yes, yes, yes. They love you, Hydra. They love you. Yeah, she's got those coyote ears.
So, like, what does that prove?
Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Oh, yes. And how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Yeah.
And she just happened to break this urn.
Oh. Ah. Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh, that was great.
What? Bimpshes get stimpshes.
Miss Minnie. And Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Minnie. You are a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Minnie, tell us the truth.
Like, about what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? No way. Your lies end here.
Like, what do you mean?
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here.
Contradiction? Oh my god! Where's this contradiction?
Help me, Mia.
It's in the testimony just now. It's in the evidence. Well, I mean, these all work, don't they? Earlier in your testimony, Miss Minnie, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was like the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So?
Uh-oh.
I think someone else was starting to pop out right there.
Like, what did that, like, have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Minnie, how did you know that fact?
How?
I concede that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Minnie, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the winding way.
Look at the Manor Guide map.
Obviously, there's this right here. It's gonna pop up, like it's just gonna fade in. Woo! There it is.
If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Minnie, please answer the question.
No. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Oh, now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Any Minnie. So now's the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer.
Where was the witness when the murder took place?
She was right here. She was right here.
I mean, do I just have to like point at the room, or do I have to like, you know? Miss Minnie was here, of course.
But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Minnie was at the scene of the crime.
Got him.
Order!
Oh, he went.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Oh, wait. What if they drugged Maya, put her in, and then put her in the clothing, fucking box, and then Binny took the place of Maya. Simple, Miss Itty Minnie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I mean, she could have been in the box too. I was hiding. Like where was I hiding? Right here. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
Ah, I see.
See, you stupid jerk? Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Now, Miss Minnie, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind a folding screen with the help of this. Boop. Hang on a second. I see you have the same eyes. Miss Minnie, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Oh, that daddy little box? No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it had nothing to do with the murder at all.
That's right. Like, I was sleeping there, so I should know.
That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Oh, God.
Because I like that voice.
Horrible voice. Wow, really?
I love this voice. I love giving it to them.
I mean, it's kind of for me with my deep luscious voice. It's hard to give female characters specific voices, so I just go full ham and just
Do it like this. 100%. Why not? Fuck it.
And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh yeah, the hole. I mean, it does have a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. About 8 inches off the ground, a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. I made noises you never make when hiding. Well, I mean, it's my dog.
I gotta do the little baby voice for my puppy.
She is my child. Take a look at this clothing box.
Yeah, you're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
What on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
See, do you really want me to read?
Well,
You really want me to go full baby voice for a female character like that?
well, you never know if they just want to do something like this, right?
I ain't doing that. That's silly. A hole about 8 inches above the ground. Where have we heard that before? That's like more of a mouse voice.
I can't wait to get some cheese.
The folding screen had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen.
Mouse game win.
Well, there's a couple mice game coming out. Soonish. It went through the screen and then into the box.
Ugh.
Miss Minnie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Innie Minnie?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Innie Minnie, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
Masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
Stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all by themselves.
Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all that preparations, that is.
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
Ghost of a Tale.
Ghost of a Tale. That sounds kind of familiar.
Oh no, no, I have not played that.
With the little mouse with a loot.
Yeah, it's $25 right now. Yeah, I have to wait for it to be on sale. Moss Part 2. Oh shit, dude. I completely forgot about Moss. Yeah, because when I played Moss, I was surprised it wasn't done. I guess. I was like, wait a second, this is the whole game? We're done already? What is Mouse Month? Moss is the VR mouse game when you play as the hands that guide the mouse, the little mouse guy. Oh yeah, she's ripping up her pizza dough. Miss Minnie, you had an accomplice.
Yeah, this person.
If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use.
Morgan Fey? Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Minnie? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it?
Whoa, look at those boobs!
I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
Oh, but that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not dead yet. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. Yeah, Maya's lucky to be alive. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and shot him clear in the head.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Minnie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey. Hey, don't whip the pictures!
That sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims.
Oh, that's why it was on her tits. She just grabbed the blood and just rubbed it off on herself.
What was that one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Hey, what's up, human?
Show me your tits next. Yo, dude, whoa, what the fuck, man? I mean, I don't got a shirt on. No, I do.
Hey, who's that? Who's laughing at a time like this?
Nah, no proof. I just got no pants on. No, I got pants on. I got workout shorts. I'm wearing a tank top and workout shorts right now. My muscles are bulging. They're glistening in the monitor light. Yeah. You know, I'm just kind of gaming right now. What are you up to? Technically, I don't have pants on, yeah. I'm oiled up while I game. You know, it gets hot here. I've discovered that, you know, I just embraced the hot, sweaty Arizona weather. I just greased myself up and just do like the Romans and just scrape it off at the end of the day. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me.
I want to see your big old glistening muscle boobas. I want to see your big old glistening muscles, booba.
Oh, it's this. I'm reading Booba, but it's the emote.
Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
Moon's an absolute monster. What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
Oh, you got yourself a tight little alibi, don't ya?
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act.
Cease!
Oh, I'm gonna destroy that little alibi with facts and logic.
Stop it!
What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, and one other thing.
Triple sippies, thank you. My voice is dying right now.
Why would Miss Inny Minnie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive?
Face is trying to drown me. No, she's just trying to keep me oiled up. Keep my muscles glistening.
She's actually doing a favor for everybody.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Yes, yes.
Motive? That's, I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. I mean, it's like he killed her sister. No, Mayo is not dead. She's the one on trial.
Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Great. Now even she's calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid cramps.
I'm like gonna explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If like, I wanted revenge, then like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. My facts are huge and unbreakable. And my logic is... Anyway.
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory.
Yeah! Von Karma! Woo!
The end.
No, don't worry about it.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Minnie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overtly complicated and she has no motive in the first place.
It doesn't matter how complicated it is, motherfucker. It's still a motive. I've heard of fucking criminals waiting years to take their revenge. What the fuck? Time does not matter for revenge.
Furthermore, there's no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Tisk, tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
What happened? I thought I had her for sure. See, like, it's just as I, told you. I hope you like your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Any Minnie.
Thug. Hold it!
Your Honor.
Oh, wait.
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yeah, it does sound like a ridiculous, messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Chat needs 69 plus 69? Nice. She's, so Mia, she's channeling through another body. Oh, if you didn't know, Mia is dead, yes, but because of Maya, the Fae bloodline, they're able to channel their body into another body. So this is what's happening right here. And it's just a normal, acceptable thing. This whole trial is actually about Maya channeling another person and they died because of it. So this is just normal in this world. It makes perfect sense, yes. Damn, dude. It's like, did they have to?
Oh, listen, Phoenix. Everything happened for a reason.
You think she gets a bad connection? She has trouble loading in the spirit realm.
There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And there's also a reason she had no choice but to kill him for this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you could prove Miss Minnie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I really do this? Yes. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
Well, that's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie had a motive.
Haha, too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all.
No, the judge said, you stay up there, bitch.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Your hubris will be the end of you, Von Karma. Your father's legacy is gonna go down in flames. Like the poo that he was.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way.
Von Karma throwing some bars.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh, thank God. My throat. It's done. It's over with.
Save my progress, yay!
It's recess time, and it's time for Apple to go bye-bye.
I do this to myself. I torture myself. I whip my throat for you guys, and you know what? For the smile on your face, it's worth it. My friends, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Take care, farewell, and bye-bye for now.